11954 Hemlock Road. This road here is on like kind of a bit of a ridge. The house property is on a real kind of a hill there. There's a little bit of a yard here. There's a deep cut running through over here down on that side of the property. There's a little driveway here, a little downhill driveway, can fit a few cars, and a little horseshoe kind of turnaround spot. This house is like 1, 2, 3, 4, like octagon shaped. The roof looks good. The siding is wood. Siding looks good. See, this is kind of a little bit of a narrow driveway here. Then they got the parking space over there. Yeah, roof looks good. Shingles look good. Siding looks good. Wood siding, I think I said. See, it's real downhill here. HVAC looks good. Looks pretty new. Electric stuff, all that looks good. There's a little porch here hanging off the side. Porch looks fine. So not really much of a yard. I mean, there's some side yard here, but it's on a hill. There's a little bit of kind of front space up there. The backyard's pretty small. This porch here, this deck for the front, or yeah, I guess you call it front door. Wooden walkways here. The shed's a plastic shed. It's empty. Deck looks pretty good. Brick down here on the bottom looks good. Siding around this side looks good as well. You can see this little deep cut thing running through down the side. Chain link fence around the backyard. Pretty small backyard, not really much to it. Porch up there looks good. This deck looks pretty good. Gutters are a little full up there, but the gutters and downspouts all look fine. Yeah, small little yard. So this house will be a little bit difficult to measure since none of the rooms are square. Deck here looks pretty good. Railing's a little bit rotted there. Alright, so as soon as we come in, looks like there's some kind of stone or ceramic tile on the floor here. Here's the kitchen. It's also kind of neat. As soon as you walk in, you can see, yeah, there's a skylight right in the center of the house, a little loft there. Stairs to downstairs. So kitchen here. I guess I get it at the widest point here that I can. It's like 11'6", and then from here across is 10'2". It's like some kind of stone or ceramic tile on the countertops. Cabinets look decent. Vinyl window there looks good. Trim around it looks good. Drywall in here looks good. So these kind of hallway snakes kind of around. I'll start over here. This is the, I guess, living room area. A little window to the kitchen there. At this widest point from the door to the fireplace is 14 foot. And over here, from this corner to that back corner over there is like 28 foot too. But this is pretty sharp wall here. Comes, gets thinner. There's the loft up there. I'll go ahead and do that real quick while I'm here. The ladder's not attached anymore there. So the skylight looks pretty good, except over on the outside here, there's definitely some kind of water, something going on. You can see some water marks on the drywall. So let me go ahead and measure this real quick if you want it. This, sorry. 11'7", by 9'4". There's like 2 more feet right there. Fireplace looks good. Tile around the fireplace, it all looks good. It's a little back deck here. I don't know about these doors, they're a little handles broken off and stuff. So this room here is actually fairly square. This one is 14'7" by 10'3". Slanted ceiling there, drywall looks good. There's another little side porch here. Whatever. The doors look alright, I just can't figure out the thing quick enough. Closet there. So then there's 2 bathrooms. There's this, oh no, the same bathroom. This room here looks like a vinyl window there. Cabinets, sinks looks pretty good. And then a little door here. And another door going that way. Plastic around the tub. Tub looks fine. Drywall in here looks good. And there's another sink here. The sink cabinet looks fine, looks good. Door. So that's kind of snakes around kind of the outside. So this is back towards the front door here. This room is from the farthest point back here is 12'10", and it's by 10'2". And this room is not square. This room's got slanted walls, vinyl windows. They look good. Trim looks good all around. Drywall looks good. And then this is facing the front door side of the house. This is just a small little room. I don't see any plumbing or anything. This spot here is 4'4", slightly wider here, probably like say 5'5". And then from this doorway here back is 10'2". Vinyl window there. Trim looks good. And that is all of the main floor. Alright, and down here, this living room area, 15'6", and then over from this wall across to that slanted wall there, it's like 22'1". Over here it goes back a little farther. Drywall looks good, trim looks good all around. It's all drywall. Looks like that's not real wood on the floor. Big wooden beam over top. And we have a tiny little room here. Nothing really in it. This one is 8'5" by 7 foot. Drywall around, no floors, no trim. And we go back here. This is the room, the rest of that. This is another little triangle room on the other side of that room we were just in. Electric box in here is I can't really tell. The main switch doesn't have a number on it. 60/40 down here. So, sorry, I can't really tell for you on this one. Alright, let's move on. Yeah, little triangle room, there's some pipes there. And there's this room here, the HVAC is in that door there. This room, from this flat wall here to that slanted wall there, the thinnest point is 14'4". There's drop tile ceilings in this room. This spot here across, and that's the wall with the HVAC in it. This one is 10 foot. And over here from this slanted wall across to that door there is 16'6". And the HVAC is in here. There's a door on either side. Oh, and the water heater as well. All that looks good. Water heater looks good. Let's look at the other side of the HVAC real quick. That all looks good from what I can see. There's that door back out to the living room there. And there's this little thing with the sump pump. Just a little walled in kind of closet there. Under the stairs. And here's a full bath. Pretty decent, you know, plastic tub, plastic all around, looks good. Tub looks good, drywall looks good. And then back out into the living room here. These windows are wooden. Yeah, there are 2 wooden windows on the back in here. I don't think there's any windows on the rest of the bottom floor. I can't even get out there. That I don't know about that door. Oh, the outside pane on this door is broken as well. But the deck looked good from the outside, from what I could see. So yeah, that's it. Real kind of a bit of a mazy house, kind of weird shaped, but kind of cool. All right, yep, that's it. Yeah, okay. There's plumbing in that closet there.